There went the Hi, my name's Becky, and I'm the instructor at Five Little Stones. We're a firearms training business where you can come and get concealed carry classes, safety classes. We do ladies only classes, and I just really wanted to come and tell you a little bit about myself and how I got started and why I do what I do. I'm sure you hear my chickens in the background. We are out in the country, obviously, so we can shoot on our own land. We don't have to go to a range. It makes it very comfortable for people, especially who are not used to ranges, because there are a lot of strict rules there that you have to follow. Here, it's all about safety. I just want you to learn to be safe with your gun. I started shooting actually about 11 or 12 years ago, and I really enjoyed it, and it was a lot of fun for me, but I didn't take it seriously as far as needing lots of training or needing to go have more instruction. For a while, it was just about target practice. It was about making sure that I was counted in the number of people who had guns when our politicians were making decisions about guns, because I was a supporter of Second Amendment rights. It wasn't about I want to carry a gun with me all the time. I started actually having women come out to the house, friends of mine that I wanted to get involved in shooting sports also. Before I was actually a certified instructor, I started teaching them, and one of my friends who is an instructor looked at that and said, "You should do this. You should be an instructor. You've got the personality for it. You can shoot. You are great with all these women that you teach to shoot, so do it officially." So I went, I got my instructor certification, and I started a chapter of Armed Lady, which is a ladies shooting club. I also, since I was a certified instructor, started teaching concealed carry classes. I want to back up a little bit more and tell you a little bit more about why shooting was so important to me. I got married when I was 20 years old. I was very young, and I thought I knew the man that I was marrying. He cried and told me how he could never be an abuser. And then as soon as we were married, he turned into that abuser. I was pregnant within 3 months. We had a baby, and it seemed like the moment she was born, something changed in him. And he was abusing her, and he was abusing me. And I tried to convince him that he needed counseling. I tried to convince him to get help. And when it finally became apparent that he had no interest in changing, we left. I spent many, many years afraid of him after that. He had made a lot of threats while we were together that if I left, things would happen. If I left, he would take our daughter and run. If I left, he would kill me. If I left, he would kill my family. He would do a lot of horrible things. I would have nightmares at night. I would hear noises outside, and I was sure it was him. I would be in a crowd and think I saw him and panic. The first time that I went out shooting and actually figured out it was something I could do, and actually I could hit the target, and I wasn't a bad shot from day one, it gave me a lot of confidence. I feel strongly about helping other women have that kind of confidence, especially if they've been in that kind of situation. But even if they haven't, there's just something wonderful that comes with the confidence of knowing that this is something that you thought you might not be able to do, but you can. A lot of times when we go shoot with men tell us that we can't, or treat us like we can't. The truth is that in most cases, the women that I teach are actually better shots than the men that I teach, because women are better students. They're more willing to accept instruction. I'm very passionate about teaching women. I also teach children youth safety classes. It's so much fun to teach kids. They get so excited about it, especially if they pick up a gun and they're a good shot. And even if they're not, helping them get to that point is so much fun. So I guess that's all I really have to say. If you're interested in taking a class, we offer concealed carry, we offer ladies only classes. I can customize a class to anything you want to work on. We do youth safety classes. If you are interested in competition shooting, I can get you involved with that also. anything that you're interested in, just give me a call. We'll talk about it. My contact information will be in the description box below. And I would love it if you'd follow me on my other social media. Please be sure to hit subscribe so that you'll see future videos. Bye. The chickens cackled and I totally lost my train of thought. Totally went. All right.